lot of thoughts. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, yo, it's double 2 times. This Blacshēp podcast. This is a special episode. Like, it's my first time solo podcasting. I really don't like it. You know what I mean? I really don't like solo podcasting at all. So, bear with me. Excuse me. So what I did was to help me get through, I wouldn't say a fear. It's kind of annoying. Because at Blacshēp Podcast, we don't talk about necessarily current events. We don't talk about what's going on, politics, and we kind of self-reflect. And we talk about what we got going on, and we talk about our past, and we talk about our future, and we talk about things like that. So we're not really focused on celebrities. We're not really focused on keeping up with the Joneses, music specifically. It kind of go wherever my guests kind of wanted to go. You know what I mean? So I kind of like it like that. I kind of like mixing it up with what other people got going on, and mix it with my perspective and their perspectives and my whatever I got going on and stuff like that. So I like to kind of do that. So this time around, I got like questions from people on my Facebook and stuff like that. They wanted to ask me like questions that I asked them what would they like to ask me. You know, so I got a bunch here. So let's see. I like this one. If you could teach a 45-minute class on any subject, what would it be? I would say a 45-minute class. My typical would probably be like, you know what? I'm gonna say a parenting class. You feel me? After high school, a little bit of college, I ain't what other classes I'm sitting in. So the only training I ever did like was for my job, the job quarterly training class, and I did a parenting class in jail, so I like that. You feel what I'm saying? I took that joint serious too. You know what I mean? So I would teach a parenting class, a class for fathers, a class for men, you know, that need help with raising children, need help with co-parenting, surviving, dealing with narcissistic people and shit like that. Like, yeah, I do that. I teach a 45-minute class on parenting for fathers, fatherhood classes. That was dope. I'm gonna skip because she gave me another question. I'm gonna skip to somebody else. The biggest mistake I ever made in my teen adult life would probably be, I would say, joining a gang. Because I ain't necessarily have to. So I say joining a gang probably was like a big mistake for me. You feel what I'm saying? It's how I made my bones. It's how I feel like I ended up becoming a man, because I was amongst other men, you know what I mean, in the streets. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? I wasn't really around men too much. I was, you raised by your mother, you got your sister, and then you ain't really, your fathers ain't, sometimes they be working, but nobody really around too much. So I say I spent a lot of time with women growing up, so I thought I had to go make my bones in the street. I thought I had to be tough, go be gangster. So like my biggest thing was I want to be a gangster. I just want to be tough. I want to be the epitome of Crip. Like that's what I was thinking. Like that was my mindset, and I ain't think I should have been having that mindset. Like if I'd have put that energy towards things that I'm putting my energy towards now, like even music. I used to be rapping and battling. I never really put no energy on. I just took it as that was a way to express myself, rather than monetize it or take it really serious. Like so, yeah, that was probably the biggest mistake in my teen adult life, is just like joining a gang, going to jail and shit like that, selling drugs. I want to never sell drugs to my people no more. Like so, I put that all in the same thing, because I like kind of did that all at the same time. Yeah, so No selling drugs. And that's all I really went to jail for. I ain't go to jail for nothing else but selling drugs. So, selling drugs, jail, gangs, that shit. What's something about yourself that you wish to improve on? Something about myself that I wish to improve on. I would say my business legitimately, like investments and business legitimate. The reason I say legitimately because I'm a hustler. I know how to hustle, whatever it is, and then you know how to sell things. But just because you know how to sell things don't mean you know how to do business. Like, I could sell you a bunch of shit, but business is that's in it for the long run. You ain't just selling. I ain't just got something because it's hot or because it's business is something you want to do in the long run for the family that's going to stretch. So I would definitely improve on doing bigger business. I'm kind of tight with like big investments. Like I ain't never invested in nothing other than myself for real. So to make a big monetary investment in something and not be a guarantee, like it's too much of a gamble for me. Like I ain't even got that in me. Like, so yeah, I want to improve on business. I want to do big business. I want to improve on like collaborating business wise. You know what I mean? That's my next thing. Let's see. These some good questions. Besides your children, what motivates you? Shit, my children motivate me. That's probably the biggest thing. But besides them, I would say other people. I would say other people that do what I do or do more than what I do or do what I aspire to do or just have the courage to do what they want to do and do what they do and do it well. Or sometimes you might not be that good at it, but you still at it. You feel me? Like, just imagine you seeing somebody skating and they keep falling, but they skating and they coming back every day. You see them every day. They got them damn skates. You're like, yo, you gonna get it. I mean, eventually they gonna get it. You feel me? So people motivate me. People that's killing it. I like people that be fashionably, like, you fashion wise, you killing it. I like that shit. That shit be like, oh, alright, that's fire. I like how they put it together. I like the color schemes. I like the shoes. I like the risk. I like the edginess. Like, you know what I mean? I like giving people their props because it's motivation. It's not a competitive motivation. It's an inspiration. I get inspired by people. My children inspired me the most, but I get inspired by people that I come across that's into shit that I'm into and all that. What would you tell your 16-year-old self? I would tell my 16-year-old self, you know what I mean? You are you thorough. You feel me? I say now as an older man, your experiences, your trauma, you manage very well. That's gangster to have dealt with whatever you dealt with and still be able to keep it pushing, still be able to, do your thing after, encountering the things you encountered, keeping your cool and all that, and striving to be somebody, even after mistakes, even after trauma, even after whatever you encountered, you kept pushing. So I want to just tell you, like, you're a king, you're a soldier, you're a leader, you're the man. You feel me? You that dude. You knew you was gonna be something. You just ain't know what it was. You feel what I'm saying? And that something could just be raw. You know what I mean? You gonna achieve what you want. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna achieve what you want as long as you stay at it. Just focus on something positive. You feel me? If you focus on your energy, on positivity, on hobbies rather than gang banging and stuff like that. Like you do what I did now. Apply that energy you applied to something else. Apply that hunger, apply that anger, apply that that trauma to something positive. Like, you feel me? The greatest lesson, I learned many great lessons. That's another question. Greatest lessons I learned mad great lessons, and I learned them from what you would say is the most unlikable people. Killers, dealers, stealers, you know what I'm saying? Fiends, homeless people, crackheads, all that. Like, they taught me some of the best things in life, you know what I mean? They also taught me, like, they taught me, oh my bad, they taught me that you can't never really judge a book by its cover. You can't really look down on people, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't count nobody out, man. Everybody got something to say. You feel me? So, to be honest, I don't even know why I listened to those people that I did listen to, but I listened to them. You know what I mean? I learned from them. It was something. It was an experience. It's like when you run across them type of people. It's like you meet an angel. Like, why is this person delivering such a beautiful message? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. So a lot of lessons I learned, is to just be myself. You know what I mean? Keep being thorough. Keep being kind. It's probably just being kind, because me being kind lead me to conversations with some of the most, different type of people from all walks of life, just because I'm kind. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Alright, let me see. How do I feel about dating? I like going out on dates. Dates is fun. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of dates don't lead to nothing because they just be about the date. Like, are you dating to date, or are you dating to have sex? Are you dating to be in a relationship? Are you dating to get married? You feel me? Are you dating because you hungry? You know what I'm saying? Like, you dating because you want to drink? You dating because you like this new spot? Like, it depends on, how I look at dates is, a plus one is a plus one. It could be more fun. It might not be more fun. Like, we gonna do this shit regardless. Like, me and my niggas, like, the type of niggas I fuck with, we gonna go eat at this restaurant if it's just me and my guys. So if we decide to take a lady with us, that's cool. It's because we want to enjoy it with a lady, or we want her to experience what I experienced. We want to bring her in. Excuse me. I want to bring her in close to my lifestyle, like what I like to do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if you take a girl out, or like, say y'all go on a trip or something, like, it might not be a person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. It could be for fun, but you gotta be honest about that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what are you dating for? Like, at this point in my life, like, I'm dating to have some femininity around. Like, it's all gangster over here. Like, my kids probably tired of it. We need some femininity. So I'm dating to hopefully eventually bring some femininity around my life, around my kids when I get there. But I don't really date. I ain't dating in a while. I try. It's hard to date people that's not accountable. This is an unaccountable. Like, I don't want no unaccountable people around my kids. Yo, what happened? Blaming other man. What the fuck? Like, get away from me and my family, because we accountable people over here, and you will get held accountable, whether you like it or not. So that's the thing. Holding you accountable means goodbye, like peace. Like, so that's the problem I got with dating, is people accountability in their own life, not even with me. Like, I'm watching them not pay their bills to do certain things, and I'm like, I hope you don't think that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I want to date, and I want to merge probably families and stuff like that, but that ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just with bringing anybody around my kid. These my precious jewels. I can't have you playing with my precious jewels. I can't have my kids smart. Where old girl at? Like, what's she putting up? And old girl ain't accountable. Got cut. Like, fuck. So gotta just play it cool. It's one of the last questions. I'm gonna have to roll up some weed because this shit got a little serious. One of the last questions is like why I didn't like settle down, or what was it? Why I didn't settle down? My baby mother. Like I got all my kids got their own mother. Yeah, they told me to do that. But that's just what it is. They got their own mother, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They taken care of. But yeah, why? Let me see what the question was so I answered correctly. How's navigating with multiple children mothers? Is everyone on the same accord to ensure the kids spend time together? No, everyone's not on the same accord. Before I criticize the relationship between everybody, I will say the good thing about it. The good things about it is nobody's fighting, nobody's on the internet talking shit about each other, nobody's disrespecting the children. That's one thing. Everybody done gave me their ass to kiss. I done kissed everybody's ass. I done been called everything. My name's been dragged through the mud. But I don't allow them to do it to each other. I tell them straight up, like, look, we ain't about to do that because the kids got to grow up. Like, if everybody's yelling at me or everybody coming at me, I am the father. I'm the one that made all these children, so I'm the common denominator. But for y'all to go at each other, it's not gonna make sense. That could send the kids at each other. So they don't fight each other. They don't argue with each other. They don't even speak to each other. So I guess that's just keep them away from each other. Keep it respectful. I got boundaries. I don't. If this baby mother talking about this baby mother, I ain't even with that. Like, you shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody disrespecting nobody over here, because I don't allow nobody to disrespect me. So I ain't gonna allow y'all to disrespect each other. I don't want y'all disrespecting me. I'm not gonna let nobody else disrespect y'all. So if you want to say we on the same page, we on the same page. Yeah, we just gonna agree to not, nobody all together. We ain't doing group family things. I ain't really that type. Like, once I go, I go. You feel what I'm saying? And if it was on a respectful manner, like, I'd be right next to my baby mothers. That's another thing. Like, I guess when you say it's over, a motherfucker be like, well, fuck you, and just make your life hell. I'm not like that. I'm gonna be over. I'm gonna go move on. I'm gonna be alright. I'm not gonna hate you and all that, but you gotta make corrections to your behavior. I'm not just gonna put myself back in the predicament to be disrespected. So I'm not stepping foot through your threshold of your door. Like, I meet you at the door. I don't go through people's thresholds of the door that I don't really rock with like that. Especially when things went sour with disrespect. I just keep my distance. You feel me? Because I don't want to hurt nobody, and I don't want to say nothing to hurt nobody. I don't want to do nothing to hurt nobody. So I just go on over here and stay over here and move forward. I ain't no bad blood, but everybody can't be like that. So, as far as being on the same page, we all don't mix and mingle. It's just, it gives me hell because now I gotta get all my kids together on my own. That's my job. You feel me? That's not my baby mother job to get with her and do all that. I made the children with her. I made my child with her. See, that would work for somebody that isn't active with their children. I'm very active with my children. You know what I'm saying? And I still strive for better. I got a lot more to do. But you got to get that paper. You got to get that paper so you can spend more time and get this business going so you can spend more time. But I make sure when I spend time with my kids, they spend time together. If I'm getting one, I'm getting all. That's just how I do. I don't buy one and not buy the. If one needs shoes, they all get shoes. If one need clothes, they all getting clothes. That's how I keep up. That's how I manage. So it's a little rough, but that's just how I manage. I do everything at the same time. If I'm getting my kids on the same day. That's how I make sure they see each other. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's rough. It's different minds. It's different rules. It's different times. But I make it work. And even if they didn't work with me in the beginning, over consistency in a certain amount of time, it comes together. Even if they all don't agree, I'm consistent on my part, so I'm putting it together. I'm making sure I'm picking my kids up. I'm dropping them off. I'm doing all the running around. So it's really me. You know what I'm saying? It's me that's providing that environment. Like it's hard. It kills me. Picking. I used to be sometimes have to pick up from 4 different houses. You know what I mean? So it happens, man. But my baby mamas don't fight. They don't argue. And I wish things was different, but I don't. How they played out. Like, I'm a different type of man. What I would say is, I was learning myself. Like, when I got out of prison, like, I had babies, like, fresh out of prison. Even my oldest, like, I tried. I don't really spin blocks. Like, once we dead, it's dead. But I tried. You feel me? I would want to give at least one of my children a 2-parent household, but it don't just rely on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not putting up with certain things. Like, you know what I mean? I got a lot of I'm a retired gang member, drug dealer, having childhood trauma. I don't want my kids to like see that shit. I don't want them to be with that fake shit. Like, I'm real. I know not to have children around that because I was full-fledged in it. So I just don't agree with certain type of parenting. I don't agree with certain type of people around. I don't agree with respecting this person but disrespecting this person. Like, it just doesn't make no sense to me. So if it don't make no sense, I don't need to be around it. I just do my own thing. And that's how I rock. I just do my own thing. I spend time on my own. I ain't got to spend time together with everybody. Like, I spend time on my time with mine. You feel what I'm saying? And I facilitate that. But shout out to my baby mothers. Like, I hope we don't never have to go back and forth again. I hope we don't never have to argue. Only thing I care about is my children. I don't care about nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying? All I really want to say is, though, we got kids out here. You feel what I'm saying? So we got a responsibility to carry with ourselves, with our name. You feel what I'm saying? Like, most of my kids got my last name. I think I said one. Yeah, they all got my last name. Like, they carry my name. You know what I'm saying? And they carry your name too, cause y'all have the majority of the time, and I give y'all respect for that. Like, it ain't easy having kids all the time. I would never say it's easy on y'all, and I understand, what it's like, what y'all go through. You feel me? I dig it. I was raised by a single mother, but I also, my mother made a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with things that I don't agree with my mother either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with her. So that should let you know a little something, man. I didn't agree with things that my mother did. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm present. So I could give alternatives, different perspectives. I got a mind. I got an idea. I got an idea of what I want my kids to be like and what I want to implement in their lives. And just like y'all want financial support from me, or y'all want my support when it comes to discipline, I need your support. What I need you for is free. I need you to be on the same page with me. I need you to compromise and have understanding. I need you to be that feminine energy when I need it, dealing with my child. You feel what I'm saying? That's why, I'm not one of them niggas going to run to another bitch and be like, yeah, help me with my daughter. I don't even play like that. Y'all know I don't play like that. So, you know, I just need y'all to be a little more cooperative. Whether you dislike me or you upset about things that I've done in the past, whether you do that or not, when it comes to the child, like, we gotta come together. Just like I gotta come together and come out my pocket, or I gotta come together and do things that I might not necessarily agree with, but I compromise. So I just want that same energy back. I want respect. I want respect for me being respectful to you in times where I ain't have to. I did it because I wanted to set the tone of respect, and hopefully we all move respectfully forward. You know, that's what I want. Damn, what else do we want to cover? We got a lot of guests coming up. You feel me? Amina stood me up a couple times. I think she a little scared, but I got my brother YB coming up. That's gonna be a good one. YB gonna be a good one because YB he played sports. You know what I'm saying? He was going to college. He caught some charges, sat him down. He just now coming home. Like, he got a perspective that people need to hear. We doing that at a nice location. I got the homie Angry. We're gonna do something big. That's my guy. I looked up to Angry when we was young because I like how he ran shit. He was like a young OG. Everybody looked up to him. You feel me? So I fuck with Angry, and his perspective gonna be crazy. We gonna talk about Jersey gangs. Like, a lot of people don't really talk about like Jersey gangs, Bloods, Crips, the county. Like, we gonna talk about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? They gonna set the tone for that. And when Angry come up, that's gonna set the tone for a lot of people that was around them times. Y'all could come up too. Like, I fuck with y'all. I fuck with my niggas that was in the struggle with me. I fuck with the jail niggas. I fuck with everybody that was down with me. As long as your name good. Your name good, you good up here. You good with me. Because we was all brothers in the same struggle, man. We was all in it through thick and thin. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of brothers I was locked up with deserve the opportunity to speak. You feel what I'm saying? So look out for that. I tried the green screen. Let's see how this shit work. Let's see how I edit this shit, y'all. I'm trying new shit. I got a new phone. You feel me? New phone. Sound good. We look good. And, you know, let's get this shit cracking. Like, film. We got Couples Therapy. Couples Therapy is dropping November 14th is the premiere. Get your tickets. We having a viewing. It's gonna be some food. I'll put the link up and shit like that. Couples Therapy Volume 2, starring me, my character TJ. You know, and it's a small film, short film, with just a few actors in it and actresses, and I feel like it's powerful. I feel like it's dope. Mars Multimedia, Spoken Third, Couples Therapy, Yaz. It's well-written projects from Mars. And I'm glad just to be part of a media company and get to executive produce, you know, get to write and direct, all just self-made, you know, through ganging them. So that shit dope. And we gonna spread. We coming through Newark. We starting at Plainfield. You feel me? I'm from Newark. We bringing it back to where I'm from. My guy, he running around Newark like he from there. So now we get to expand. We get to touch our families, and we get to put our friends and family in film, and we get to put them on and have them open their mind to doing the same thing we doing or joining the team. You know what I'm saying? So just look out for that. Look for the rebranding. Look for Blacshēp podcast, Blacshēp the album out. Look out for Blacshēp merch. Like, I'm just pushing. And you know, I ain't got no big ass team, so we pushing along. Like, we doing all this shit simultaneously while taking care of kids, while working, while doing all that, man, you know. It's Blacshēp podcast. We go anywhere, we discuss anything. And today I ain't going nowhere but in my living room. We gonna see what this fucking green screen do.